What if the foods you think are helping you lose weight are doing the exact opposite? Today, we're exposing the so-called healthy vegetables that are actually sabotaging your fat loss, slowing down your metabolism, and messing up your hormones. I'm not here to bash real vegetables. They're amazing for your health, and you should probably eat more of them. The issue, what the food industry has done to them, and marketing, buzzwords, all that type of stuff. Clever marketing has turned nutrient-dense produce into ultra-processed fat traps. And in this video, I'll show you exactly what to avoid and, of course, talk about what to eat instead, even though I think you already know the answer to that. So why these foods cause fat gain, stubborn belly fat, and make it really difficult for you to actually lose weight? Two main concepts here: energy density and satiety. Real vegetables are full of water and fiber and nutrients, giving you lots of food with very few calories. Perfect for fat loss. Even some vegetables are negative calories, meaning it takes more energy in your body to digest them. But when vegetables are processed, fiber and water are stripped away, all the nutrients are stripped away, and oils, sugars, all that type of stuff, additives, preservatives are pumped back in. What is the result? A calorie bomb. Your brain can't register correctly, your gut doesn't know what to do with, and it just wreaks havoc on your entire body. So in this video, I'm going to talk about 6 foods that are so-called veggies pretending to be vegetables that you need to avoid starting today. All right, vegetable pretender number 1, vegetable oils. Despite the name, vegetable oils don't come from broccoli or spinach. We're talking about corn, soybean, safflower, peanut, cheap oils in nearly every packaged food. I forgot to mention canola, one of the worst offenders. The big issue with these, they skew your omega-3 to your omega-6 to omega-3 balance. This used to be 1-to-1. Now it's closer to 20-to-1, triggering massive inflammation in the body and storing fat. One of the big issues with vegetable oils is it actually prevents glucose from entering your cell. So you have insulin spike leading to insulin resistance. So you have all this glucose trying to be used for energy, but it can't get into the cell because of the polyunsaturated fats. One specific study found just 10 weeks of lowering your omega-6s and increasing your omega-3s led to more fat burning and lower inflammation. Another found switching from butter to vegetable oil increased heart disease risks significantly. These oils aren't heart friendly. They are literally hormonal chaos. And if you consume a lot of them, it's going to make it literally almost impossible for you to lose weight. Food number 2, deep fried veggies. French fries and onion rings may have started as vegetables at one point, but once deep fried, they become trans fat bombs that are metabolism killers. Trans fats are bad and banned in a lot of places for a reason. They're linked to increased belly fat, inflammation, and eventually insulin resistance, and then diabetes. Even in controlled studies, people gain visceral fat without extra calories. That's how toxic these fats are. And guess what they're fried in? You guessed it, vegetable oils. So you're getting a double metabolism hormonal killer right here, double trouble. Avoid vegetable oils and avoid deep fried vegetables and other deep fried things as much as possible. We're ready for veggie number 3, corn products. Corn is often labeled as a vegetable, but it's actually a grain and heavily processed into things like high fructose corn syrup and starches that sneak into literally thousands of products. Just take a look at those nutrition labels. In one Princeton study, rats eating high fructose corn syrup gained more fat than those on regular sugar, even when they were equal calories. The fat was concentrated in their bellies and paired with high triglycerides. So you can see right there. But even without talking about rats, just look around us. We eat more high fructose corn syrup than ever. And are we more obese than ever? Yes, we are. Even meat from corn-fed animals contains more omega-6s than grass-fed. So you may not be eating corn, but it's still finding its way into your body in so many places. It is unreal. This next one is a really sneaky one, and I have to admit it, my kids do like these Veggie Chips. And I'm going to include sauce frozen veggies with this one. Veggie chips are the ultimate bait and switch. They look healthy, but are just regular chips with a veggie colored label. Same oils, same starches, and less fiber, less nutrients and minerals. Frozen vegetables, great, but skip the sauce packs. They're loaded with sugar, salt, and you guessed it, vegetable oils. So to fix this, you want to buy plain frozen veggies. Those are okay. And your own healthy fats like grass-fed butter, coconut oil, olive oil, or better yet, make homemade veggie chips that actually nourish you. Kale chips are a prime example. We're down to our two pretenders, vegetable pretenders. Next one is vegetable juices. They sound healthy, right? But you take away the fiber, you add fruit juice for flavor, and what do you get? A blood sugar spike with almost zero satiety. You're not going to get full from this. You're just going to get an insulin spike. A study found people gain over 4 pounds in 4 weeks drinking vegetable juice daily. No fiber, no fullness, no benefit whatsoever. So if you want the benefits of vegetables, you need to chew them, not to drink them. And last on the list, we have canned beans, the sugary side dish in disguise. Why is this a problem? Beans are technically legumes, not veggies, but they're often lumped into the vegetable category, especially in food pyramids and canned food aisles. And while plain beans can be a good source of fiber and protein, canned baked beans are full of sugar bombs. These are sugar bombs in disguise. You may as well just grab a tablespoon of sugar. A lot of popular brands have 3 to 4 tablespoons of added sugar per half a cup serving, along with high fructose corn syrup, molasses, and even lard. So what happens when you eat this? You get a huge blood sugar spike, insulin surge, and often fat storage, especially if you're pairing it with refined carbs like bread and barbecue sauce. There we have it, the 6 vegetables to avoid like the plague. Some of these are probably obvious and you're probably saying, these aren't vegetables, what are you talking about? And that's fine, but I don't care, because as long as I'm educating you a little bit and reminding you to some extent, because we all need reminding sometimes. So just a quick rundown: avoid veggie chips, deep fried sides, corn base, fillers, bottled juices, and 100% most everything with vegetable oil. Stick to whole, fiber-rich vegetables. Shop the perimeter of the grocery store, of course. More importantly, read the labels. Keep it real food. Your body thrives on food that's close to nature, not what's been spun through a marketing machine. These foods disguised as vegetables or healthy foods. If you found this helpful, subscribe, like this video, and share it with somebody who needs to hear it. And we will see you for the next video.